Sound test from North Green. Sound test 1, 2, 3, 4. Sound test.
Sports families, come check out Central Valley Sports, the new facility in town. Located 3 miles south of Winchester at 520 Winchester Glasgow Road. Batting cages, pitching
it's sectional final action in the 1A at Whitehall North Green in Northern Greene County. I'm Jack Hull, John Hull alongside Colby Pratt running the camera for us tonight. It's a packed house at North Greene High School as the Calhoun Warriors at 23-11 take on their conference foe in the West Central Cougars 31-3. These two squads are two teams that one knew they were going to be here, the other one hoped they would be, and they both got the job done on Tuesday and Wednesday night, and they're ready to play for the championship to see who will go to the Jacksonville Bowl on Monday night to play at 7 o'clock against the winner of Camp Point Central and Illini Bluffs. This is the Great Rivers Bank pregame show with locations in Pittsfield, Berry, and Liberty, Illinois. Hannibal, Missouri, here to help you with your lending and personal banking needs. Friendly service, dedicated loan officers can help you through buying a home, opening a business, or making a deposit. Member FDIC and equal housing lender. A special shout out to the Illinois College Blue Boys who got the victory tonight as they won in first round against Dubuque 59-57. They'll move on to the second round in Division III NCAA. Tonight we're focused on high school basketball. We'll take our first break. Back with more after these.
Are you looking to streamline your banking? Great Rivers Bank has just what you need with our streamlined checking and savings accounts. Earn high interest rates or get cash back on debit card purchases with your qualifying account. Plus, ATM fee refunds. Certain qualifications required. Call or visit our website today at www.greatriversbank.bank to get started. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
There's a road that makes all the difference between the good and the great. The road less traveled for the few who can handle the grind. One of hard work, dedication, integrity, and leadership, with a respect for heritage and tradition and a willingness to adapt. At Little Jess, we travel that road every day because we believe in that difference. And we dare our competition to try and keep up. Little Jess, serving the tri-state area since 1969.
Best Systems Insulators offer insulation for homes and commercial buildings throughout central Illinois and the surrounding areas. We take great care to ensure that the insulation products we use are the best fit for our clients and their project. We understand that different buildings have different needs and that each of our clients has a unique set of goals. Let us work with you to find the best solution for your next project. Call Best Systems Insulators at 217-285-6005. That's 285-6005. Or visit them online at GoBestSystems.com.
Grab the game while your kids are busy. You know, streaming, gaming, and homework. Now you can teach your kids the value of $1 by showing bundles with Cascom. Bundle telephone, internet, and TV. Bundle 2 for a double play or 3 for a triple play. Plus, save $20 a month for 3 months for a limited time. Then you can tell everyone how you help them with their math homework. Call Cascom about bundles today at 1-800-252-1799. Cascom at 1-800-252-1799.
This sectional action at Whitehall North Green at Abington Avon, Camp Point Central, and Glassford Illini Bluffs play tonight. At Effingham St. Anthony's, well, it's two teams that weren't supposed to be there. One of them Arcola, the other one's Centray at Christ Our Rock Lutheran, and those two teams knocked off Effingham St. Anthony and Lutheran tonight, and those are two teams that are playing at 6 o'clock. At North City, Omaha Infield, it's Mounds Meridian and defending champion Waterloo Jabot Catholic. Also tonight at Catlin, Salt Fork, Hayworth, and Lexington, it's being played at Danville Area Community College. Aurora Christian and Serena play at Elgin Harvest Christian Academy. At Hanover River Ridge, it's Lanark Eastland and Pecatonica. And at Chicago Orr, it's Chicago Marshall and Chicago Hope Academy. All that in 1A basketball action. As we take a look at the 2A sectional championships tonight, at Beardstown, Alton Marquette takes on Williamsville. At Chicago Carlos, it is Chicago Phillips and Chicago Noble. At Mendota, it's Princeton and Byron. Also at at Shelbyville, St. Joe Ogden and Teutopolis. At Clifton Central, Minnook Fieldcrest and Beecher. At Benton, it's Breeze Central and Benton tonight. At Canton, Taylor Ridge, Rock Ridge, and Macomb. It's at halftime. Macomb leads that game 27-17. 22. At Elmhurst, Chicago Christ the King plays Chicago Latin tonight in 2A basketball. As we look at Calhoun and at West Central, John, I think you've got to look at how one of those two teams got here on the Max Prep Sports Report.
Yeah, Jack, Calhoun started out the season, it looks like, on December 1st with a loss to Staunton 53-42, then lost to Piasaw Southwestern 55-42, beat Whitehall North Green 62-39, beat Greenfield Northwestern 54-53, lost to Griggsville Perry 54-45, lost to this West Central team 60-37, that was on 12-12. Then again beat Greenfield Northwestern 63-42, beat Bunker Hill 46-32, beat Brown County 47-41, beat Hillsboro 60-47, beat Staunton 54-48, beat, excuse me, let's see, Bunker Hill again 50-39, beat Litchfield 63-59, beat Gillespie 66-46, beat Payson Seymour 48-43, and then beat Pleasant Hill 73-29. Then they had a loss to Camp Point Central 51-39, another win against Greenfield Northwestern 50-47 in a close game, a loss to Porta AC in a 2A school 54-47, a loss to Route Catholic 55-48, a win over Rushville Industry 63-50, then another loss to Griggsville Ferry 54-34, a win over Midwest Central 66-29, a win over Carrollton 62-53, a win over TMCV, who I am not sure who that is, Jack, 45-20.
Tri-County, I believe.
Oh, okay. 45-27, another win over Whitehall North Green 72-39, a win over Pleasant Hill 72-37, a loss to Carrollton 50-41, a loss to Pittsfield 60-44, a loss to Griggsville Perry 45-39, a win over Roxana 40-38. I believe that would have been the start of the regional.
Actually,
yes?
no, that was their makeup
the
game. They got their 20th win that night.
You're right, and yeah, so then their first win in the regional was against North Green, 57-38. Then a win over Carrollton, 54-43, and then the win the other night, 59-56 over Springfield Calvary.
And as you take a look at West Central, they started in the Beardstown tournament with wins over Rushville Industry, Minden Unity in a tight contest, 69-59. Defeated Hartsburg-Emden by 52, beat Beardstown handily, then beat Barry Western 68-51. Defeated Brown County 58-33, lost to Pittsfield 49-45 when they were shorthanded. Lost to Pleasant Plains that same week 60-55, still playing a little shorthanded. Beat Calhoun 60-37, Griggsville Perry a win 56-40. Defeated South County 59-55. A win over Williamsville, who's playing in the 2A sectional championship, 48-36 over Edinburgh, 67-37. Beat that TMCV team again, 58-30. New Berlin, 45-25. A win over Auburn, 64-52 over Pleasant Hill, over Greenfield Northwestern. A win over Carrollton. Then they beat Porta AC, 69-46. Another win over Griggsville Perry. Beat Route Catholic 49-34 in the championship of their tournament. A win over TMCV again, then lost to Principia in the Quincy shootout fairly handily in that contest. And things wanted to leave me for a minute. Then they defeated Route Catholic 54-48. A tight win over Carrollton 45-35. A win over QND at the pit 59-54. Beat Payson Seymour. North Mac, North Green, a win over Camp Point Central, 67-61 at Camp Point. Win over ISD in the regional, then defeated Liberty, 43-13, won the championship of the regional at Liberty, 46-32, and defeated Madison, 66-38. That's how the two teams got here. We'll take a break on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. John Hull, Jack Hull, Colby Pratt alongside. Gym full of people. Ought to be a fun one. Stay tuned.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the beautiful and historic city that is Pittsfield, Illinois, a community that feels like home.
Home to over 4,000 residents, a progressive and growing community serves as an amazing place to live, learn, work, and play. With civic, charitable, family, and recreational activities available, you'll never be bored here. Attend an event or festival, Play some disc golf on our new championship course. Spend the day fishing, or even catch a Civil War reenactment. As a community driven by success, Pittsfield provides numerous incentives to assist citizens and local businesses. Our goal in Pittsfield is to truly advance and prosper. Staying healthy is made easy here, with access to doctors, dentists, and other medical specialists throughout the community. People come to Pittsfield for a variety of reasons: stately historical homes, an abundance of natural resources, hunting, scenic areas along the Illinois and Mississippi rivers, festivals, recreational opportunities, and much more. People stay in Pittsfield simply because life here is great. Picture yourself in Pittsfield today.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. That's why we know what it takes to succeed both on your balance sheet and in your life. It takes the right financial partner who looks at where you are now and where you want to go and design a financial plan to take you there so you can achieve the life you're after today and every day after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact Sheila Davidsmeyer today. Her office is located at 311 West Washington in Pittsfield, Illinois, or visit SheilaDavidsmeyer.nm.com. The Northwestern Mutual Life Insurance Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
I like hard work. I mean, I kind of was raised that way. You really do make a difference. You're helping ship out food to feed people. Someone's got to do it, and I don't mind doing the hard work of it, you know. That gives me meaning, and I do go home rewarded. Every time I drop off a pallet, it's kind of corny, but I look back at it with a sense of pride. I'm like, yep, I built that. It looks awesome. And then I just drive away. I love it. When my life needed meaning, I chose Doc.
From bag to field to bin, Prairieland FS is your home for quality seed. We treat it right here at one of our local facilities, deliver it right to your farm, and then provide the propane to fuel your bins. Have confidence in what you're putting in your engine with our energy specialist. They're focused on maximizing power, fuel efficiency, and engine protection to keep you going. We're neighbors serving neighbors. Prairieland FS, your leading supplier of choice.
Sectional championship action from North Green, Whitehall, Illinois, and Northern Greene County here on Central Illinois Sports. Glad you've joined us for this sectional championship game. We will be on the NFHS 2A and 3A from the Springfield BOS Center, the convention center there, and we'll bring you all three of those games on the National Federation Network. Glad you joined us for our last broadcast of the season on YouTube, and we are also at Abington tonight. Charlie and Brian Shoemaker bringing you the Illini Bluffs and Camp Point Central game. As we take a look at these two teams, John, we saw what Calhoun did, but they are going to have to be able to take care of the ball a little better than they did in the second half the other night.
Yeah, I think they're going to have to take care of the ball better than they did the other night, and also stop the dribble penetration, and nobody in our area really does dribble penetration better than this West Central team, but if they can do those things, and especially if they could get key players for West Central in foul trouble, then I could definitely see this being a good game.
How about on the West Central side? It took them a little while to get over that 6'7" man, get him in foul trouble. So they need to be able to maybe get Connor Longnecker in a little bit of foul trouble.
I mean, I think that would be what they would love to do, is get Connor Longnecker in foul trouble, because he's definitely one of the key guys that Calhoun depends on to score, and to get rebounds and to do a lot of things. Shoot the free throws very well, does Connor Longnecker also, but for West Central, I think they just kind of need to do what they do for the most part, Jack. But I think they've been the best team in the area most of the year. Pretty much everybody's kind of agreed to that, I think, and they pretty much beat everybody.
Got to keep Zach Evans and Chance Little out of foul trouble on that side. On the other side, Eilerman, Castleton, and Longnecker, important they stay out of foul trouble also. It is a crowded night here. People are packed in to the Whitehall North Green Gymnasium. About as big a crowd as I've seen here ever than I've been here, I think.
Yeah, at least since the Liberty route game, it was a crowded night that night for sure, Jack. And we'll see how people are as it goes on.
Yep, ought to be a dandy. We'll take our final break. We'll come back with keys to the game on Central Illinois Sports on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show.
Hey, grab me one too.
Every day, banks touch every corner of our lives. They support us when we turn life's goals into accomplishments. Goals like opening a small business, buying a home, planting a crop, having a baby. From your first car to life after retirement, Central State Bank is there for all of your life's milestones. CSB is central to your banking needs. Visit us in Clayton, Kinderhook, Pittsfield, Pleasant Hill, and Quincy, or at csb123.com. Central State Bank wishes all of the teams well on the hardwood this week.
I'm Chris Nichols with PCRE Real Estate and Auction here in Pittsfield. For 15 years now, I've been specializing in selling farmland and hunting properties, along with homes and commercial real estate. Whether it's helping a seller get a premium price out of their home or assisting a buyer to find the farm of their dreams, I pride myself on providing elite customer service. Give me a call today at 217-473-3777 if I can help with any of your real estate needs, or feel free to jump on our website at pcrerealestate.com.
It's time to be thinking about tax planning. You can count on Illinois FBFM for accounting, consulting, and tax preparation for farmers and businesses in Pike, Brown, and Adams counties. Call 217-593-7233. That's 593-7233. Illinois FBFM can take care of your farm accounting needs. Get your accounts in order for this tax season. Contact Jesse Schumann and Emily Matthews at Illinois FBFM in Camp Point, working for you.
One size fits all. That may be all right for an adjustable belt or cheap sunglasses, but when it comes to your financial needs, no one wants a one-size-fits-all strategy. Derek Harris is your Pike and Adams County area Edward Jones financial advisor. Derek Harris's most important goals are yours. That's why Derek will take the time to understand your needs so he can recommend personalized strategies with your goals in mind. Contact Derek Harris today at 217-222-7173. Knowing you, that's how Edward Jones makes sense of investing. Member SIPC.
Welcome back to the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. One of our network sponsors is Real Net and Twine, located just north of Pittsfield. Across from the airport, Real Net and Twine is your local headquarters for concrete lawn ornaments, statues, fountains, and so much more. Stop by and see them and call them at 217-285-5013. Real Net and Twine, Tracy, Rick, and the gang doing a good job for you. And Damon Emmerich at Great Rivers Bank, here to help you with all your auto, residential, and commercial loan needs. Damon at 217-285-4404. Good set of officials on hand tonight. Mr. Held, Mr. Couple, and I don't know the third guy, but he'll do fine too. A great group running the scorers table over on the other side from North Green. Big crowd from Calhoun, as you can see across the way, and a big North Green or a Winchester, West Central, and Bluffs contingency right in front of us here. It ought to be a dandy night. We're just moments away from the national anthem and the Farm and Home Supply. Starting lineups, John Hull will take us to the national anthem back at the studios. We'll hear from Farm and Home Supply. We'll be back with the starting lineups and the play-by-play on Central Illinois Sports.
Cutting down the chaos of life is a lot easier when you can find everything you need, including peace, at one place. Your local Farm and Home Supply.
Welcome back on the Farm and Home Supply. Starting lineups for the Calhoun Warriors, the visiting team in their red uniforms. Casey Longnecker, the head coach, Ben Bayless, Ryan Grader, the assistants, 23 and 11 on the season. They'll start at one guard, the 5'7" junior, number 1, Drew Wallendorf. At another guard, he is a 6'3" senior, Chase Castleton. Also in the starting lineup tonight is the 6-foot sophomore at guard, Jack Ziprick, wearing number 21. Also on the evening, we will see Lane Eilerman wearing number 24. He is a freshman and 6'4". And the man in the middle is Connor Longnecker, number 32, the 6'2" junior. Longnecker, along with Lane Eilerman, Jack Ziprick, also Chase Castleton, and the 5th starter is Drew Wallendorf. For the West Central Cougars, Brian Seesting, their head coach, Bill Jocko, Brady Slagle, the assistants. They are 31 and 3. They'll start number 2 at a guard, 6-foot senior, Mason Berry. At a forward, he's a 6-foot sophomore, Riker Ford, wearing the number 11. At a guard, the 6'2" senior, 2,000 points on the season, number 23, Zach Evans. The man in the middle, he's a senior, 6'4", number 24, Chance Little. And the man that does a lot of things for this squad, number 25, a 6'2" junior in Carson Brown. Brown, Little, Evans, Ford, and Berry are the starters for the West Central Cougars as we get ready for action this evening. Crowded place tonight. We'll probably have to do some standing. We may have to raise the camera at times, but we're in pretty good shape right now. Bear with us. John's got
everybody's standing now, and I think you can see the floor pretty well. So
under control as best we can, and Colby Pratt will take a good job of getting way down in that corner when he can, when we have to. It'll be Chance Little jumping on one side, the Castleton, Chase Castleton on the other side. A Chase and a Chance, both playing in our senior all-star game on the 17th of March. The ball is up. The tip is controlled by Calhoun. And Wallendorf has to go out of bounds. No control. It'll be West Central basketball. West Central will have the ball for the first time this evening as we get ready for play. Riker Ford will throw it in to Berry. Berry with the ball, top of the key, man-to-man both sides. Brown with it on the elbow. Hands off to Evans. Spot up 3 out front. It's good. Zach Evans came to play tonight. A 3-0 lead in the early going. At 15 seconds into the game, Jack Ziprick will bring the ball across the line as Chance Little on him. Wallendorf tries to hand the ball off, cut off there with the man-to-man. Ziprick with it, has Little out front. To Castleton, to Ziprick, down low, Longnecker, window up and good. Nice ball movement, a 3-2 game. Quickly the other way comes West Central. It's Mason Berry with the basketball. Hands it off to Brown. Now to Little. Looks down low, tries to throw it through the middle, and it's turned over. First turnover of the ball game. Here's Ziprick, front court Castleton. Spin move, down low, turnaround jumper, up and good. And Castleton gives us our first lead change of the ball game, 4-3 in favor of Calhoun. Berry to Brown, now to Little. Out front on a three-pointer. Ford, Ziprick with the rebound on the missed shot. Jack Ziprick brings it across the timeline to Castleton. Calhoun 2 for 2 in the early going, and they lead it 4-3. Back out front, Ziprick with it. Works on the elbow. Now to Wallendorf, inside out. Castleton shot up, won't fall. Rebound Evans, his first of the night. He wants to run the other way. Guides across the middle. Little teardrop up, in, out, back in again. And Evans gives us another lead change. He's got all 5 for his squad. 5-4 lead on the PCRE Real Estate and Auction scoreboard here on Central Illinois Sports. Ziprick to Eilerman for the first time tonight. He draws Brown into the double team to Wallendorf. Wallendorf will back it back out, try to run it across the middle. Now Ziprick on the elbow, pulls up, shot under pressure, won't fall. Rebound Mason Berry. Finds Evans on the run, the dunk, up and good. Zach Evans slams it home, and his team leads by 3, their second 3-point lead of the ball game. That's what Evans can do when he lays back a little bit, and Mason Berry knew where to find him. 5:30 left in the first quarter. Eilerman with it on the sideline. Runs inside, shot blocked. Ball out of bounds. It'll go off of Reichert Ford and remain Warrior basketball. They're packed in the corners, packed in the ends. Glad you've joined us for this one.
Makes it hard to be a cheerleader. There's no room for them.
Zipprick, Castleton, back to Zipprick, up and good. Jack Zipprick's got his first 2 of the night, and it's a 7-6 game. Berry quickly the other way into the front court. Works it on the right-hand side to Ford behind the stripe. Down low, Brown. Wide open, window, will not fall. Rebound comes off to Longnecker. His first board of the night. To Zipprick, shooting for the lead at the 5-minute mark of the first quarter of play. It's Castleton with it now, the senior. Chase Castleton was a leader, got in foul trouble last time, and he was on the bench at the end of that regulation win. Eilerman back out, Wallendorf for the 3, in and out, no good. Evans with his third board. Wants to run. Step across the middle, blocking foul. Evans to the free throw line as Castleton will pick up the foul.
It'll be Castleton's first foul, team first against Calhoun, and Evans to the free throw line shooting a couple. 7-6 the score. West Central with lead, 4:40 to go in the first quarter of play. He's got all 7 of his team's points. And he'll try to add a couple here. His first is up and good. He'll get another.
Boulders University is open Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., Friday till midnight, Saturday 4 to midnight. Boulders University on the west side of Pittsfield.
Castleton just needed another moment to be set. Second one, no good. Rebound. Knocked out of bounds off of Chance Little.
Chance Little got a hand in there between 2 Calhoun Warriors and knocked it out. Referee Held was right there in position to make that call, and Jack Zipprick under half-court pressure as West Central backs it off, and Little's playing the point on this man-to-man right now. Right-hand side, Eilerman, and they've been on him with Evans pretty tight. He had a big first half the other night. 8-6, West Central lead. Shot, Zipprick, good, 4-3. Zipprick with 5, 9-8, Calhoun, third lead change of the ball game. Berry the other way. Evans for the lead, yes. Evans with 10 in the early going, making 11, all 11 of his team's points. He's come to play tonight. He had 2,000. He's trying to get 3,000 tonight, I think. 3:57 left in the quarter. 11-9, West Central with the lead. On the PCRE Real Estate and Auction scoreboard. Zipprick for the lead, yes. Zipprick hands it back the other way. It's a 12-11 lead change, the 4th of the ball game. Down low, Little tries to back down against Longnecker. Ford thought about the 3, now pulls it back out under pressure, and he takes an extra step, and that'll be a turnover, the 2nd of the ball game against West Central. Calhoun has not turned the ball over yet. Seavers in, Ford sits down. Wallendorf's team leads 12-11. They've led by 2 a couple of times. We were never tied in the ball game,
Nope,
I don't believe.
we were not. Because we started out 3-2.
4 lead changes. 3:25 left first quarter. All of it on Central Illinois Sports. Eilerman draws Brown. Across the middle. Puts up the shot. Little blocks. Eilerman rebound. Puts it up again. And he's called for traveling. First turnover against Calhoun of the evening.
Eilerman kind of got caught spinning that time, and just one too many spins for the turnover on the travel.
Pretty good looking crowd here, John. Berry with it at the 3:10 mark. His team trails by 1. Top of the key, Seavers works left-hand side. Back out, Evans finds an opening. Inside, rolls it up, and he's good again. 13 on the night already, and lead change number 5.
And it's 13-12. He's got all 13 of the team's points.
Calhoun has had an answer each time so far. They've trailed by as much as 3 a couple of times. Zipprick to Eilerman, who works across the pick from Castleton, now to Wallendorf. Inside, tries to find Longnecker. A little short on the pass. Turnover number 2 on Calhoun, and into the ball game for the first time comes Jake Snyder's. He will sit down Drew Wallendorf, and so Calhoun gets a little taller.
A lot longer.
2:30 left in the first quarter. 13-12 Cougars. Evans, 3 out front, in and out, no good. Brown with the rebound. He'll bring it back out and reset the offense to Seavers. Now to Little. to Evans, who's got them all. Shoots a three, up, no good. Rebound Castleton. Clears it off the other way. Now cross court's Eilerman, strong to the bucket, off the window and good. The freshman's got his first two of the night, and it's a 14-13 lead change the sixth. Down low, Chance Little, pushing foul, Longnecker.
That'll be Longnecker's first, team second against Calhoun. Ball out of bounds underneath the basket to West Central. And that foul I thought was maybe a little touchy for postseason, Jack.
Yep, only 2 fouls of the ball game, both on Calhoun, one on 2 different people. Looking, they get it out to Barry. West Central has found the hot hand in Evans, and he scored all 13. Severs back to Brown. Now he finds Evans, beats him on the baseline, pulls up from 8, and it's good. Lead change number 7. Evans with all 15, 15-14. First quarter action in favor of the West Central Cougars. Calhoun with it on the offensive attack. Zipprick on the bounce, now out top of the key, finds Snyder, hands it off to Eilerman. Inside out, back to Snyder. Now he'll work at top of the key, Castleton. Strong to the bucket, up and good. Castleton with another 2, he's got 4, and we've got another lead change. 16-15, 8th lead change of the night. Chance Little, up, no good, fouled by Snyders, and he'll go to the free throw line.
Snyder's first, team third. Calhoun has done a good job of spreading those fouls out so far. And Chance Little to the free throw line, shooting a couple. 16-15 the score. Calhoun with the lead over West Central. 1:06 to go in the first quarter. A play on the PCRE scoreboard. And Little shot is up and short, no good. He'll get another try here to tie it up. Be our first tie of the game, if I'm not mistaken.
Pike County Express, your local family-owned newspaper, comes out on Wednesdays. Read all about it at the Pike County Express.
Second one up and good, and we're tied at 16.
Finally, somebody else with a point. Tied at 16 in the early going here. 1 minute left in the quarter. With the ball, down low, Longnecker, back out, Snyder's 3, in and out, no good. Rebound Evans, his 4th. Here we come the other way. Severs up, it's blocked. Rebound Brown, tied up. They're going to call a foul on the play, and I think it's going to go on Snyder's.
And that is going to be on Snyder's. That's his second, team 4th. And it'll be ball out of bounds underneath the basket to West Central. Snyder sits down, and into the game comes Grainer for Calhoun.
Grainer in, who was the star of the game at the end of the game the other night. Shot up Little, partially blocked. Eilerman back up again, up and good by Chance Little on the second chance. And our lead change is our 9th of the ball game. Here comes Calhoun the other way, 18-16. What a start, under 30 seconds left, first quarter. Got to do something as they were getting close to 5. Now Eilerman works it to Castleton, freshman to a senior. Inside, spin move, down, Longnecker, window up, tied at 18. Longnecker with another 2 points. Little with it with 7. 6, they get it to Little. Down low, ball taken away. Down at the top of the key, they do not know how much time's left, and we've reached the end of the first quarter. 18-18, Calhoun West Central. It's a dandy. Come back right after these.
Game Masters is your headquarters for all your hunting gear. We have more than just camo hunting attire. Come check out our casual lines of Sitka, Under Armour, North Face, Columbia, Drake, and more. Pursue your prey with these off-road Quiet Cat bikes from Game Masters. Easy to transport and perfect for your next hunting adventure. Game Masters, we're passionate about the outdoors.
Seed selection is one of the important decisions required to achieve yield goals. Logan Agri-Service represents top seed lines in the industry like Lewis Hybrids, Stein Seed, and AgriGold, and focuses on products developed to meet or exceed our customers' expectations. Sit down with one of our experienced local seed experts who will work with you to help select top-producing corn hybrids and soybean varieties tailored for your specific soils and fertility levels. Or visit us online at loganag.com. Logan Agri-Service, serving agriculture since 1962.
After one quarter, tied at 18, 9 lead changes in the ball game. West Central's led by 3 a couple of times. Calhoun by 2 a couple of times. Well, leading scorer, Zach Evans with 15 in the first quarter. 8 for Jack Ziprick for Calhoun.
Jack, I'll tell myself I forgot to do the counters tonight. I looked down at them after the first quarter and went, I was supposed to do that.
We don't care. Ziprick out there with Grainer. Also Longnecker, Castleton, and Eilerman. They get it down. Longnecker from 8, up no good. Eilerman rebound up no good, puts it back up and good. And the freshman has 4 on the night.
And another lead change.
20-18, the lead, the 10th lead change of the ball game. Down low, Chance Little, off the window, up and good. We're tied at 20. We've been tied 3 times in the ball game. Little with another 2. He's got 5. What a game. 7:20 left before the halftime break. A lot of basketball to be played yet. Ziprick with it, top of the key, left-hand side. That was Grainer. Thought about the 3. Now back out to Castleton, top of the key, runs through it. Castleton spin move. Corner, Grainer, way short. Rebound, Eilerman, up. Shot blocked by Evans and Little out of bounds. It'll remain Calhoun ball.
Yeah, blocked from behind. That time Evans was able to keep good body control and keep from getting a foul.
Eilerman with 3 offensive fouls. Now off the body, Ziprick did exactly what Zach Evans did and scores 2. Anything you can do, and the lead 22-20 Calhoun.
It is one of Evans' favorite plays, it seems.
That's what Evans did before. Now the other way comes Chance Little with another 2. He's got 7, and we're tied at 22. I like that Ziprick kind of used the old medicine of the other team. It's kind of cool. 6:35 left in the half. Shows a lot of confidence. Corner, Grainer. Works from Longnecker's pick. Backs it back out. Now throws it over to Ziprick. On the right side, Castleton. Castleton across the middle. Pull up from 6. It will not fall. Rebound Chance Little, his 4th. Barry wants to run. Little 3-on-4. He'll back it back out to Little. Spin move down. Right side, 8. Won't fall. Rebound Jack Ziprick. He's got 5 of those. Calhoun shoots for the lead. They had our last lead of the ball game. Castleton across to Grainer. Corner, Ziprick. On the wing, behind the arc. Looks for a man to hand off to. Now starts a dribble. Inside, loses it, and we've got a foul on the play, and it'll go against West Central.
It'll be the first foul of the game against West Central. Foul is going to be the first against Riker Ford.
First foul on West Central, so they've kept out of foul trouble. That's big.
Ball out of bounds underneath the basket to Calhoun.
Brown sits down. Meyer into the game for the first time. Ziprick looking, close to 5. Gets it out to Grainer. Down low, Ziprick fakes, works it inside. Left hand up and good. And the sophomore has 12. And it's a 24-22 lead for Calhoun. Ziprick's really come to play tonight.
He has.
Evans back up 3, partially blocked. Fouled on the play by Castleton. It'll be his 2nd, and Evans will shoot 3 free throws.
That'll be Castleton's 2nd, team first of the quarter, and Evans to the free throw line shooting 3. Castleton got into him there, but Calhoun's going to get a timeout here, Jack.
It'll be an Adams Fiber timeout. Top-notch local computer sales and service, 217-214-3423. Back after these.
Sports families, come check out Central Valley Sports, the new facility in town. Located 3 miles south of Winchester at 520 Winchester Glasgow Road. Batting cages, pitching mounds, pitching machines, and more. Open to all ages and skill levels. The facility is available for team rental, individual membership, and family memberships. Be sure to check out the Central Valley Sports Facebook page for more information and stay up to date on individual lessons and camps offered throughout the year.
Back after the Adams Fiber timeout, 24-22, 5:34 left in the half. Colby Pratt doing a great job on the camera. John Hall running the computer and keeping stats for us. I'm Jack Hall. We're just kind of sitting here enjoying the crowd and having a good time. Right, Colby? That's what we want to know. It'll be Evans to the free throw line to shoot 3, and here's John to tell you about it.
Evans shooting 3 free throws. He could tie it up and take the lead if he could make all 3. First one is up and good for Zach Evans. Makes it 24-23. He's got 16 of their 23. 5:34 to go in the first half of play on the PCRE scoreboard. Second one up and good. We're tied at 24.
Give him 17.
4th tie of the ball game, Jack?
5th.
5th. And We'll see if he can give us another lead change, and he does. Zach Evans usually a pretty good free throw shooter.
18 points for him. Lead change just the 11th in the first half, and we've been tied 5 times. 25-24, West Central with the lead. Eilerman works off the pick, looks inside, works down low, has the ball knocked off of him, off of Severs, I should say, and it'll be Calhoun basketball. 5:16 left in half. PCRE Real Estate and Auction scoreboard, 25-24 West Central. Chance Little with his eye on Zipprick, not going to let him bounce it off. Corner, Grainer drained it for the 3. Grainer came to play again. 27-25, 12th lead change. Now Calhoun has the lead. Top of the key. It's Berry with it. Right-hand side, works down low. Shot partially blocked, but he has enough strength to put it up for his first 2. And it's a 27 all-ball game, another tie. 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, and 27 now. Zipprick with it. He's got Evans all over him. Top of the key, Grainer. The junior showing he wants to be an integral part after coming off of some injuries. Jack Webster into the game. Pulls up from 12, partially blocked. And the ball comes away to Myers on what some thought might have been a foul.
I thought it might have been a foul.
Corner, Evans 3, in and out, no good. Zipprick, a rebound. Myers comes into him and gives Zipprick another board. That'll be his 6th.
That'll be Myers' foul, his first team second. It'll be ball out of bounds. Length of the court to go for Calhoun, all tied up at 27.
Tied at 27. It would be a lead change if Calhoun can take the lead. Illini Bluffs up 17-8 in the second quarter with 6 minutes left in the half on Camp Point Central. Big height advantage, but the Panthers will fight back. Corner, Grainer works across the elbow. Now the long necker tries to set back. Zipprick left side, cut off on a good defense. Now Grainer for the 3, in and out, no good. Ball loose. Eilerman had it for a second but couldn't control. And West Central had the basketball, trying to hold on to a lead. And we're tied at 27. Into the ball game comes Wallendorf. Webster will sit down. 3:51 left in the half. 27-27. People getting their money's worth. Might have to pass the hat and get more money. They're getting more than their money's worth. Berry with it to Brown. Now to Evans. Tries the baseline. Zipprick steals it away. Turnover West Central, their 3rd. And Zipprick just took it away from Evans. Wallendorf might have got by with steps. Teardrop won't fall. Down in the land of Giants. Tied up. Jump ball. Alternating possession. It's going to go the other way. It'll be West Central basketball.
And no turnovers. It was on a missed shot there on a rebound. So ball out of bounds. Length of the court to go for West Central.
3:29 left in the half. 27-27. Probably a better game than any would have expected. Many thought West Central would just be too much, but Zach Evans has been amazing. Chance Little's done his job, but what a job by Zipprick and the Calhoun Warriors. Severs. Top of the key, Berry down to Little. To Severs, corner 3, in and out, no good. Evans with his 5th board. Across the middle, puts it up. It will not fall. Little rebound. Can't get it to fall. Rebound this time, loose. Little comes away with it. 2nd offensive board this trip. To Evans, spin move. Back out, Berry pulls up at the elbow. It's short. Ball loose. Zipprick with his 7th board of the night. Tied at 27. Cross court, Wallendorf thought about the 3. Right-hand side, Eilerman drives in. And they're going to call a blocking foul on Chance Little as Eilerman beat him to the spot.
That'll be Little's first foul, team's 2nd, and it'll be ball out of bounds. Nope, Eilerman to the free throw line shooting a couple.
Maybe we might have got that one, I'm sorry.
I did not, I'm sorry.
A lot of things going on. We're going to try to get that Sheila Davidsmeyer Northwestern Mutual replay when we can.
First is up and good by Eilerman. That's a lead change. Calhoun leads 28-27.
Give him 5. 13th lead change of the night.
Second one up and also good.
Freshman doing a job. He's got 6. 29-27 Calhoun, 2:35 left in the half. Is it a rivalry? You bet it is. Down low, Little lets men clear. Shot blocked. Zipprick with his 8th board.
Blocked from
Finds
behind by Zipprick.
Eilerman across the middle. Pulls up and travels. Calhoun turns it over for the 3rd time. West Central's done the same. 2:21 left in the half.
That was a good call. There were some Calhoun people that were upset with it, but he definitely took an extra step.
It's like the foul on Chance Little on the blocking call. It was a good call. These guys are doing a great job out here. Barry with it, right side, works off the pick, looks down low, finds Brown to Little. Back out Riker Ford, fakes, inside Little, catch, off the window, good. Chance Little with 9, and we're tied at 29. Why not be tied at almost every stop? Zipprick calls out the play. We're under 2 minutes left in the half. Eilerman working off the pick to Wallendorf across the middle. Bounces down Longnecker, works right side, ball stripped away. Barry with it, finds Evans. Evans across the board, up and good. He's got 20. Lead change number 14, 31-29. West Central, Mason Barry with his 3rd assist and a good find. 1:30 left in the half. Zipprick with it on the dribble, not closely guarded. Now he is, needs some help. Finds Grainer. Grainer hands it off to Eilerman, the freshman. Over to Wallendorf, thought about the 3, drives inside, Longnecker off the window and good. Nice job, Connor Longnecker. He's got 6 and we're tied at 31. I'm going to run out of space on the ties. Brown, Evans, back to Brown. Up off the window, in, out, will not fall. Longnecker pulls down his 5th board. Zipprick with it, 47 seconds left in the half. Will Calhoun hold for the final shot and try to go into the locker room with a tie or the lead? Grainer behind the arc. Now Wallendorf. Inside, long window, up, won't fall. Longnecker rebound, up, good. 8 for him, 33-31 Calhoun. 25 seconds, that's a lead change, our 15th. Now with the ball is Evans, close to the half-court line, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13. We're down to 10 seconds. Evans with it, with 8. Now to 6, drives across the middle, needs help. Corner, Barry, 3 for the lead, no good. Rebound, Grainer, and we've reached halftime. 33-31, Calhoun with the lead over West Central here at halftime on the Little Jess Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram halftime show. More comes your way after these.
Today's halftime show is brought to you by Little Jess Motor Company. Warmer weather and topless, doorless adventures are right around the corner. Stop out to Little Jess today to check out our large selection of Jeep Wranglers. We currently have 15 Wranglers in stock and many more on their way. Right now, you can drive a new 2024 Jeep Wrangler 2-door Sport for only $499 per month with absolutely zero down. Is a 4-door more your style? Drive a 2024 Jeep Wrangler Unlimited Sport for only $599 per month with zero down. Little Jess, serving the Tri-States for 7 decades.
The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville with locations in Griggsville, Mount Sterling, and Pittsfield. Maybe you ask, why choose Farmers National Bank of Griggsville? The answer is simple. Local people, local decisions, and local commitment with local investments. We have many products and services to meet your needs. We invite you to find out more about us. Go to fmbgriggsville.com and explore all the services we offer. Visit any of our 3 friendly locations in Mount Sterling, Griggsville, and Pittsfield today. The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville, local people helping local people, member FDIC. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. You've heard that phrase many times, and Rod Prentice in Pittsfield, your State Farm agent, is the guy you can count on to be your friend and neighbor in the insurance business. He has a complete line of insurance available for you from State Farm Insurance. You can reach him at 217-285-6930. Our family trusts Rod Prentice with all of our insurance needs. Stop by their office on Washington Street and see the girls. And Rod Prentice, your State Farm agent, 217-285-6930. Are you short on time or budget, but your family is hungry? It's time for the Maya Authentic Mexican Restaurant in Pittsfield. Try the Maya Special, a crowd favorite. Delicious grilled fajitas, steaks, nachos Mexicano, salads in a tortilla bowl, the tastiest salsa and cheese sauce around, and the fastest service anywhere. You can afford it. It's the Maya Mexican Restaurant on Washington Street. Call ahead with your order and you can pick it up in the drive-thru, 217-285-4526. The Maya Restaurant in Pittsfield.
Welcome back to the Little Jess Motors halftime show. Little Jess, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram in Quincy, Illinois, 3431 Main Street. LittleJessMotor.com for all your transportation needs. They're right across from Quincy High School. You can buy them online, buy them in person. They'll take great care of you. They got some great deals going on right now at Little Jess. Also, Illini Express here to serve you with walk-in medical care when you need it. Open 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. every Monday through Saturday. Illini Express sees patients 18 months and older. No appointment necessary in their new location on the main campus of Illini Community Hospital. Go to IlliniHospital.org for more information. We were tied at 18 at the end of the first quarter. 33-31 Calhoun at halftime. West Central has turned it over 3 times. Calhoun 4. Lead changes, just 15 of them. We were tied at 16, 18, 20, 22. 24, 27, and 29, along with 31 before Calhoun made the shot to lead at halftime, 33-31. It's the Little Jess Motors halftime show. As we go to break, we thank you for joining us. Tell you to have your friends join us too. And don't forget about the Moose Lodge 420. Check out their Friday night meal specials. The food's hot, the drinks are cold at the Moose Lodge 420. 33-31. Calhoun with the lead at halftime. More comes your way after these.
For nearly 40 years, the Niebuhr Funeral Home has been serving our area with professionalism and compassion. This is our business, our hometown. You can be assured we take great personal pride in serving your family in your time of loss. We're locally owned. We're your friends and neighbors. We care about you and your family. Niebuhr Funeral Home, with locations in Pittsfield and Barry, serving our community with compassion and respect.
Cedar Lake Campground has been owned and operated by the Kramberg family for over 50 years. Located off of Highway 24 between Coatesburg and Camp Point, Cedar Lake Campground is a quiet family campground that you're sure to enjoy. With 60 RV spots with water and electric and our 5-acre lake, it's a perfect spot for a weekend spent fishing, spending time with family, and enjoying the great outdoors. Find out more about Cedar Lake Campground on Facebook or call 217-455-4602.
At Full Throttle Parts, we do spray-on bed liners, a brand called Patriot Liner. It is very elite. It actually enhances the resale value of anything you put it on or off-road.
Go Full Throttle!
Go Full Throttle.
Hey, West Central Illinois, are you looking for a great deal on a vehicle? Well, at Westtown Ford, we have a lot full of vehicles. Cars, trucks, vans, SUVs. We've got them all, and a lot of them at Westtown Ford in Jacksonville.
What a ball game here at Whitehall North Green tonight. 15 lead changes, 2, 4, 6, 8 ties in the game. West Central led by 3 a couple of times. Calhoun by 2 4 times. They lead by 2 right now, 33-31. Well, in the first half for West Central, Zach Evans scored their first 15. He's got 20. 9 points for Chance Little, 2 for Mason Berry on the night for their total of 31. On the other side, Jack Zipprick leads the way with 12 points. Chase Castleton with 4 points, a 3 from Jack Grainer. Also, Connor Langnecker with 8 points, and Lane Ireland, the freshman, with 6. And Jack Zipprick with 8 rebounds, Longnecker with 7. On the other side, Chance Little with 7, and Zach Evans with 6 rebounds in the first half. It's been a dandy. Anything can happen. 33-31. Calhoun with the lead. Second half. Play-by-play comes your way on Central Illinois Sports after the...
Make your dream kitchen and bath a reality with help from Pike County Lumber. We'll create a design to fit your lifestyle and your needs. Quartz countertops, quality onyx that offers dozens of colors. From start to finish, trust the knowledge and experience at Pike County Lumber.
Pressure's on You would like to wish all the area teams the best of luck this year. If you're looking to get your team shirts or just looking for spirit wear for yourself, remember Pressure's on You. We have over 1,400 square foot of retail space in our shop. Stop by and see us and check out our offerings. Business lets us help you promote your brand. Decoration methods we offer include screen printing, embroidery, and laser engraving. Thank you to everyone in our community for the support over the last 16 years. Thank you for supporting local. Pressure's on You, 506 West Wood, Camp Point, Illinois.
Since 1921, Farmers State Bank of Camp Point has been a vital part of our community's history. We are proud of our growth, our community leadership, and our success, which is only possible because of all those who shared this journey with us. We are grateful to the generations of loyal customers, families, businesses, employees, officers, and directors who have shaped not only our story, but our entire communities. Thank you. We look forward to serving you and your future generations for the next 100 years. Farmers State Bank and Camp Point. Together, we are a strong, united community.
Stotzi Automotive and Tire, located at 201 Adams Street in Camp Point, Illinois, is your local automotive repair shop. Whether you need an oil change, brake job, alignment engine repair, or new tires, Stotzi Automotive is here with honest and competitive pricing. Call Reagan and his team today to schedule your appointment. 217-740-5010. That's 217-740-5010 for Stotzi Automotive and Tire. Griffin Signs and Time at 122 South 9th Street in Quincy is a full-service sign company that can complete any project, from fully wrapping your entire fleet of vehicles, digital signs, storefronts, to creating small banners and signs. The right and professional signage is the difference of getting the job, heading folks in the correct direction to find you, or creating a brand recognition for potential customers. Put the right signs in your customer's mind with Griffin Signs and Time. Call 217-228-7470.
You're getting thirsty, bold, refreshing. So good. I mean, dude.
What a first half of basketball. 15 lead changes. 31-3 West Central trails by 2 here at halftime. 8 ties in the ball game. Zach Evans comes out and scores 15 points to start the game for his team. Jack Zippert's been a little bit of a surprise, but it's been a dandy game.
Jack, I think the one adjustment that West Central maybe needs to think about making. Yeah, I think one of the things that West Central needs to think about making is they need to make sure that Zach Evans touches the ball on their offensive possessions, because they've had a couple of offensive possessions where he didn't even touch the ball.
And it'll be Wallendorf inbounding, him and Zipprick along with Chase Castleton. Also Longnecker and Lane Eilerman. People need to understand we got to have room to broadcast. Eilerman with it on the left-hand side. Spin move back out. Wallendorf for a 3. In and out, no good. Evans pulls down the rebound. Here comes Evans the other way, coast to coast. Scoop shot up and good. We're tied, and he's got 22. 33-33, another tie in the ball game. With the ball is Castleton. He'll throw it to Eilerman on the left-hand side. Longnecker out there, too, with Wallendorf and Zipper. Castleton down to Longnecker. Turn, traces up, good. Longnecker with 10. 35-33. 7:09 just underway. Third quarter action. Little with it. Wants to give it off to Evans. Works across the middle. Down low. Little up. Will not fall. Gets his own rebound. Puts up the shot. Fouled on the play. And Chance Little will go to the free throw line.
Going to be the first foul of the quarter. Foul going to go against Lane Eilerman. That's his first, team first of the quarter. And sends Little to the free throw line, shooting a couple, trying to tie us up. His first is up and too long, no good. He'll get another try here. 35-33, 6:57 to go in the third quarter of play on the PCRE scoreboard.
He actually had a free throw early in the game.
Yep, he was 1 for 2. And 0 for 2 this time.
Zipprick pulls down his 9th. 35-33, turnover Calhoun. Their 5th.
Castleton threw that ball, and that time his receiver in Wallendorf was just not really looking for it.
Evans the other way, shooting for the tie or the lead. He can do either. Brown back to Evans. Free throw line, spinner up, will not fall. Over the top is Evans, Evans, and he'll pick up the foul.
That'll be Evans first, Jack?
Yep,
Evans first.
Not many
Team
fouls
first.
in the game.
It could have been on Evans. It could have been on Chance Little.
6:35 left third quarter. Calhoun shooting for their biggest lead of the ball game. Here comes Castleton to Zipprick on the right side behind the arc. Deep in the corner for a 3. In and out, no good. Rebound comes off to Brown. Brown to Berry in the corner. Thought about the 3. Finds Brown to the basket. Fakes. Shot up, no good. Zipprick with the block. Brown up again. Second chance. And Carson Brown with his first 2. And we're tied at 35. Another tie. The 10th of the night. Castleton the other way. 5:50 left third quarter. Wallendorf left-hand side. Looks down low. Finds nothing. Back out. Lane Eilerman, the freshman. To Wallendorf, the junior. Inside out. Eilerman, free throw line. Pulls up. Shot. Good. Eilerman with another 2. Give him 8. And Calhoun maintains the lead. 37-35. The thing is as long as you hang around, the upset gets a little closer.
And you start believing more and more.
And this would be an upset. Ford down low, Brown, good fake, shot up, no good, fouled by Castleton, and that's a big one.
Yep, that foul is going to be Castleton's 3rd and team 2nd of the quarter. If Castleton would have just stayed down, I think he could have maybe gotten the charge, but he leapt that time and kind of leapt into the man. First one up is no good for Brown.
Now the free throws starting to hurt West Central a little bit as they've missed their last 3 in a row.
He'll get another try here.
Snyder's in. Castleton sits down at the 5:19 mark of the third quarter.
37-35, 5:19 to go in the third quarter of play. Calhoun with the now 1-point lead as it's 37-36.
Now we've got an odd point. 37-36, PCRE Real Estate and Auction scoreboard. Calhoun with the basketball in the lead at the 5:12 mark of the third quarter. Zipprick, right side, Wallendorf. Works it back across the middle. Hands off. Snyder's now to Eilerman. Spin move, looks down low, can't find anything. In the corner, finds Snyder's. Back out top, Eilerman. Spin move down, fake. Three-pointer, Snyder's up, good. Snyder's with his first 3, and the lead is more, and that's the biggest lead of the ball game. In the corner with the basketball, Ford hands it off, turnover West Central. Calhoun's Wallendorf pulls it out, ball knocked away. Little has it fall off of him. Eilerman with the basketball, up and good. Eilerman with 10. The lead is 42-36. The biggest on for Calhoun. West Central trails. They want the Adams Network timeout. We're back with more after these.
Camp Point Central Sports are proud to have Dear Wester Grain as a sponsor of this broadcast. Dear Wester Grain, there for you for all your grain and feed needs. Why don't you give them a call and check out all the locations of Dear Wester Grain? With locations in Golden, Paloma, Mount Sterling, Clayton, La Prairie, Liberty, Industry, Carthage, and Blandonsville. For more information, call Dear Wester Grain Services 696-4461. That's 696-4461, or on the web at dearwestergrain.com.
The Liquor Booth is your home for a huge selection of beer, wine, and spirits. The Liquor Booth has 2 locations in Quincy, 3520 Broadway and 1500 North 12th Street. The Liquor Booth, where it's always happy hour.
4:26 left third quarter. Calhoun, after leading by 2, now they have a 6-point lead, which is their biggest of the ball game, 42-36. Little to Evans. Evans puts up the 3. It's off the mark. Rebound taken off by Snyder. Little gets it from him, but is going to be called for the foul.
That'll be Little's second foul and the team's second. And it'll be ball to bounds length the court to go for Calhoun, and they have this 6-point lead now, their biggest of the night, with 4:11 to go in the third.
Full court pressure now, and that's what I would expect, trying to make some turnovers. Eilerman front court, strong to the bucket, throws it cross court, Wallendorf. Out to Snyder's, now out to Zipprick, top of the key, to Wallendorf, works it left-hand side, ball taken away. Calhoun turns it over for the sixth time. Evans catch, shot, good. He's got 24. It's 42-38 after the turnover. Full court pressure. Zipprick in the backcourt. They got to go. Front court, they tip it to Longnecker. That'll be a turnover Calhoun. 7 in the ball game. Second and the last 10 seconds. And a substitution as Grainer comes in.
If Longnecker would have known that was going to happen, it was really a great idea, actually. He would have been wide open to the basket.
Yeah, Eilerman tried to tip it to him, but he just didn't know it was coming.
Yeah.
Here comes Barry the other way. West Central down by 4. They trailed by 6 just moments ago. Handed off to Evans. Inside, window, will not fall. Rebound, second chance, up and good. Evans with 26, and he's willing his team back into this one. He'll be somebody that will not go away. Snyder's front court. Longnecker. Eilerman step back 3. In and out, no good. Little had the board, and now Little's going to be called for the foul, I think. Or are they going to call it on Grainer?
I'm not sure.
Could call a double foul, quite honestly.
Nope, they're going to call it on Grainer. That'll be his first, team third. And they were both just really fighting for the basketball.
Yeah, I mean, Chance Little just kind of went away from the ball and shoved afterwards, but probably the second man to be seen. We'll look at it later. 3 minutes left, third quarter, 42-40. Calhoun had a 6-point lead, now down to 2. Evans up, will not fall. Ball down to Brown. Shot up, falls through. Brown makes it. Ties us up at 42. And Carson Brown goes to the free throw line looking for his 6th point of the night and our 16th lead change.
The referee will tell us that that foul is going to go on whom?
Snyder.
Going to be Snyder's third, team 4th. Brown to the free throw line shooting 1. He could give us a lead change here if he could make it. His shot is up and good. And it's 43-42 West Central, and they're on a 7-0 run.
7-0 run. Webster coming into the game as he'll set Snyder's down with his 3rd foul.
Webster into the game for the first time tonight, if I'm not mistaken.
No, he was in early in the game for about 3 minutes.
Okay, I don't remember that.
Yep, 43-42. West Central with the lead. 2:52 left in the quarter. Grainer, backcourt, Zipprick, front court, Webster. Goes against Brown, and a blocking foul. It's going to be on the floor, or did he call it a good basket?
I thought he counted the basket. Yep, he says count the basket.
So
that's a lead change.
Webster with the 2-pointer, 44-43.
Brown's
17th lead change.
Brown's first foul, Webster shooting 1 here. And Webster's first points of the day. And his free throws up and too long, no good. Rebound comes down to Brown.
Free throws might be a difference maker. As always, Barry with it in the corner. Back out Evans, top of the key. 2:35 left. You always look for your all-stater each script, right?
He needs to at least touch
Little
the ball.
To Brown. Now Brown trying to make a presence known. To Sievers. Know who your man is. You want to have the ball. That's kind of a key. 2:22 third quarter. 44-43 Calhoun. PCRE Real Estate Auction scoreboard. Barry in the lane. Got to get out of there. Now to Brown. Wants to give it up. Does to Little. 2:10 left in the quarter. To Sievers. Strong to the bucket. Scoop shot up. Hits the backboard way high. And that'll be no good. It'll be a dead ball as it hits the frame. And it'll go the way of Calhoun. That's exactly what was right. People who are fans don't think so, but that's what happened.
Hit the bracket up above that time.
Grainer, Zipper in the backcourt, loses the dribble. Now almost throws it out of play and does. Turnover Calhoun is their 8th. Pressure affecting them a little bit. They have a 1-point lead. Evans trying to stop that. Zipper will be called for the foul.
That'll be Jack Zipprick's first foul. Team 5th.
Okay.
Team 5th.
Put Evans to the free throw line. Calhoun wants the Adams net timeout. 1:49 left third quarter, 44-43. Calhoun with the lead. Evans shoots free throws when we come back.
Welcome to Douglas Automotive and Tire, your expert truck and car repair center in Pittsfield, Illinois. We provide full service from oil changes to new tires and everything in between. Contact us today to schedule service. We're located at 303 West Jefferson Street in Pittsfield, Illinois. Call 217-922-0064. That's 217-922-0064. Britton and the gang know cars, and if you need repairs, call Douglas Automotive today for all your repairs.
44-43, Calhoun with the lead. Evans at the free throw line. And John, I think he made 3 in a row a little bit ago, so he's 3 for 3 from there and has 26.
Yep.
He can give us another tie and a lead change. That would be our 18th of the night.
Tie or lead change?
Huh?
Tie or lead change? Both?
Well, it's not our 18th tie.
Oh,
no, John.
okay. I wasn't sure.
No, I don't think we got that. We got 11 ties.
First one up is too long for Evans. He'll get another try here to tie us up.
26 for him on the night to go with 10 boards also.
For a while in this game, I was wondering if anyone else was going to score for West Central. His second is up and good, and we're tied at 44.
44 apiece, 27 points for Evans. Calhoun having a little trouble with the pressure. Ball taken away by Severs. Turnover Calhoun, their ninth. Shot up Evans, in and out, no good. Eilerman rebound. Now Zipprick with it. Having more trouble after a made basket than when they get a rebound. Eilerman down low. Shot up good. The freshman answers. He's got 12. 46-44. Calhoun maintains the lead. The other way is Barry. Tries to throw it out to Brown. Nice catch by Brown to Evans deep in the corner on the right side. Now Evans knocks the man away from the ball. And no call on the play. Tie up, alternating possession. It goes the way of West Central. That time Zach Evans put his hands on a guy and just pushed him away.
Wow. Yeah, kind of got the ball knocked away, and then he said, hey, that's my ball.
They're both fighting for it. Don't kid yourself. Barry, ball fake, gets it to Evans deep in the corner. Senior Evans wants this game to get to the bowl. I understand. So does everybody. Brown to Severs, who's off the bench. Across the middle. Back out on the line was Barry. In and out, no good. Eilerman with his 7th board.
Did a really good job of having good position that time.
Works right side. Ball knocked away. Evans with the steal. Here it comes. Dunk. Evans with the slam. Makes it a 46-all ball game. Tied again. Zach Evans with the larceny and the slam. Eilerman the other way. Tied at 46. Ball knocked away. Now Eilerman, after the turnover, will be called for the foul.
That'll be Eilerman's second, team more than 5, so we're going to walk to the other end. Yeah, it's team 6 actually, Jack, but we're going to walk to the other end and shoot 2 free throws. And the free throw shooter...
Severs, I think.
Severs, I believe, yeah.
Severs, no points on the night, old buddy.
Yep, see if he can break this tie.
That would give us our 18th lead change.
Tied at 46 off, 35.7 to go. First one up is good for our 18th lead change, 47-46 West Central now. And he'll get another try here.
At the PCRE Real Estate and Auction scoreboard.
Severs' first point of the game, Jack, is that right? His second
correct.
is up and no good. He's going to get the rebound because of the hustle and then lose it.
Turnover at West Central after Severs gets a board. And what happened to Grainer that he fell to the floor? Something surely happened there.
I did not see that. I was
1 for 2 with Severs, 47-46. West Central with the lead. The full court pressure has been a problem. Eilerman to Zipper. Into the double team. Goes out of it to Grainer. Down to Longnecker. Strong to the bucket. Window up good. Longnecker with 12. 48-47. Lead change 19. Ball loose. Foul on the play on Mason Berry.
That'll be Berry's second and the team 4th. It'll be ball out of bounds along the sideline to Calhoun.
48-47 Calhoun. 16 seconds left in the quarter. Webster into the game. They're shooting for 1 here to end the quarter. Webster front court. Hands it off to Eilerman. Eilerman backs it out with 8, with 7. Is he the one that wants the shot? Free throw line shot. Eilerman good. The freshman with 14 3 quarters in the books. It's Calhoun 50, West Central 47. Fourth quarter play-by-play in a minute.
Damon Plumbing, serving all of Pike County and the surrounding area with quality residential and commercial plumbing services. Damon Plumbing offers septic installation, drain cleaning, new water lines, remodel work for your home, or if you're planning a new build, make sure you include the Damon boys. To get it right the first time, no job too big. Have you seen Braden and Doug? Or too small? Sorry, Corby, couldn't resist. Call Braden at 217-491-5415 or Doug at 217-617-2318. Damon Plumbing, recommended by our family for your family. The caring and experienced professionals at Hamilton Funeral Homes are here to support you through this difficult time. We offer a range of personalized services to suit your family's wishes and requirements. You can count on us to help you plan a personal, lasting tribute to your loved one, and we'll carefully guide you through the many decisions that must be made during this challenging time. You're welcome to call us at any time of the day, any day of the week. Visit our funeral home in person or on the web at hamiltonfuneralhome.com. Call 217-593-6517.
Zipprick to Wallendorf. They lead by 3. Does Calhoun? 8 minutes left in regulation. Will that be enough? Left side, Eilerman. Boy, what a game that freshman's had. Has 14. Castleton back out there. Wallendorf almost lost the ability and then throws it away, and that'll be a turnover, the 11th, as Brown gets a steal. Gets it to Barry. Brown, jump stop, looks for Evans, can't find him. Now Little, right-hand side 4. Beats him on the baseline. Strong to the bucket, pushed out on that play, and I think Wallendorf will pick up the foul.
I believe he will. That'll be Wallendorf's foul. His first, team first of the quarter.
7:30 left in regulation, fourth quarter action. Ball almost tipped away. Evans has it. Off the window. Can't get it to fall. Rebound. Shot up. Good. Evans with 31.
Evans gets 2 chances. He very rarely misses.
He's got a double-double. Castleton, 1-point lead for his team. 50-49. Deep in the corner, Wallendorf. Try to bounce down. Castleton catch up and good. He found the loose ball and put it in the bucket. 52-49. Calhoun's had an answer almost every time. West Central just needs to lead at the end. Chance Little, window up, good. Nice job by the senior. He's got 11 off his teammate. Evans got him, 52-51. Eilerman, Zipprick, Castleton, front court, Wallendorf. Teardrop, shot blocked by Brown. What a job by the junior. Front court, Evans. Streaks to the basket, back to Brown, free throw line, in and out, no good. Castleton with his 7th board. Now the ball almost stolen away by Barry, but it'll be Calhoun ball right at the scorer's bench with 6:27 left.
Yeah, just can't broadcast a pass that's that far away where there's plenty of time to get there.
You can on the radio, but you can't on the internet because they can see it. 6:20 left. Zipprick, who's had quite a game, works off the pick from Longnecker. To Castleton, top of the key. Wallendorf, 3, in and out. Not probably the shot you want. Little with the rebound. West Central shoots for the lead. Evans in the corner. Brings it back out. Down low pass. Barry, what a find. Barry with 4, and the lead change is our 20th. 53-52. Zipprick in the backcourt. Castleton, front court, Longnecker, brings it to the middle of the court to Zipprick, who's going to be called for steps. 12 turnover, 9 in the second half, John.
They just kind of faked out everybody, including the referees that time, and it was too good a fake, Jack.
Yep, turnovers have been the bugaboo. West Central's only turned it over 4 times, 1 in the second half. They have the 53-52 lead. And the basketball, Little to Evans. Brown, top of the key, wants to hand it off to Ford, but cannot. Looking, close to 5. Now to Little. Little backs his man up. Shot up, no good. Nice job, Longnecker on the board. He's got 10 of those. Castleton, corner, Wallendorf, 3, in and out, no good. Carson Brown, who came to play in the second half. Barry in the corner, that's Evans. Shot up, partially blocked. Rebound, they're going to say it stays the way of West Central. 5:05 left in the game. Here comes Snyder's in. Wallendorf sits down. 53-52 West Central. The fans are rabid right now. 5:05 left in regulation. PCRE Real Estate and Auction scoreboard. Snyder's knocks it away. Evans comes away with it. Evans will back it out. He wants to do a little 1-on-4. Across the middle. Runner up. Shot. Count it. And he'll go to the free throw line. 33 on the night for Evans. Ties his team's biggest lead of the ball game at 3. 55-52, and he can give them their biggest lead right now.
That foul, the fourth on Jake Snyder's, team second. Snyder's will sit down as Grainer comes back into the game. Grainer's played a lot of minutes in this game with some Calhoun guys in foul trouble.
He's been a pretty integral part of taking care of the ball, too.
Evans' shot is no good. Rebound comes down to Castleton.
Castleton with a bunch of rebounds. Coast to coast. Euro step up and good. He's got 8. Makes it a 55-54 game, a 1-point game. Castleton answers. Down to Little. He and Longnecker. Ball knocked away. It's going to be a turnover against West Central, and that'll be their 5th. Severs into the game. Ford sits down. .437 left in regulation. Snyder's with the ball. Calhoun trails by 1. 20 lead changes, about 12 ties in this one. Got to get it across the line, and does. In the corner goes Zipprick against Evans. Ball knocked away. Calhoun wanted to call the timeout, and they did not, or did get it.
Did
nope.
not.
Turnover Calhoun. They're 13th. Timeouts left, what?
4-3, West Central with the lead.
West Central has 4.
And Calhoun has 3.
Okay, thank you.
4:19
left, 55-54. Colby Pratt taking care of business on the camera. John with all the important stuff, and I'll tell you what I see. Severs top of the key, 1-point lead for the Cougars. Hands off to Berry. Beats him down low. Fakes, window, shot, count it. Berry has another 2. 6 in the game, nothing bigger than that. 57-54. West Central with the lead. And Berry with the and 1 on the hack. Fouls on Castleton, that'll be his 4th.
His 4th, team 3rd. Shot is up and good, and that's the biggest
lead of the ball game. 4-point lead. Berry with 8 or 7 points on the night, and they've all come, 5 of them in the second half. Grainer now to Eilerman. You don't think they won't be back as young as they are. Severs had the steal. Castleton down low. Tried to get it to Longnecker. Ball taken away. Turnover Calhoun is 14th. That's 11 in the second half and the 4th in the quarter. Those have been big. Corner, Little to Berry. Berry finds an opening. Thought about it. Turned it down. Gets it to Brown. Inside out. Back out Little. Chance Little's done what he needed to do. Now drives by everybody, up and good. He's got 13, biggest lead right now. 60-54. Listen to the crowd as we take the Adams Fiber timeout. Adams Fiber, your local providing ultimate internet experience with Wi-Fi 6 and internet packages. FollowTheFiber.net.
Jersey's World! Jersey's World! Party time! Excellent! Party on, James! Party on, Todd!
Jersey's Bar and Grill in Camp Point, where you can find the best burgers, sandwiches, and steaks, all locally sourced from GJY Beef Company.
We love beer! We love beer!
Ice cold draft beer. Enjoy one of our many craft selections on the patio. All at Jersey's Bar and Grill, 109 East Jefferson, Camp Point, Illinois.
Well, you know, when you've had 20 lead changes and 12 or 13 ties, each team is led by 6. 3:15 left in regulation. West Central right now with their biggest lead, 60-54, trying to make it to the bowl to play against the winner of Illini Bluffs and Camp Point Central. Calhoun has basically done about everything you can ask for them to do but the turnovers have been a bugaboo in the third and fourth quarter.
And Jack, I said earlier when the game was kind of going at this speed, I said this is more of the speed that West Central wants, and I almost wonder if that's not part of it. This is a game that's been at West Central's speed of game all night. Calhoun's been able to keep up.
Calhoun's not only been able to keep up, they've maintained the lead for a lot more minutes, actually.
Absolutely.
Now Castleton playing with 4 fouls and bringing it across the timeline. Defense has been the difference makers it usually is. Eilerman across the middle is fouled on the play. It'll be on the floor, I do believe. I think Severs, yep.
Severs foul. That'll be his first, team first of the quarter.
They got fouls to give, 4 more before they shoot free throws. Zipprick looking, finds Eilerman. The freshman's had a game. Inside, drives to the bucket, up and good. Nice job by Eilerman. 16 for him, 60-56. Eilerman's had an answer. Zipprick in the first half, Eilerman in the second. Little. Back out, Severs. Man-to-man, both sides all night long. 2:35 left. Ball is heading out of bounds, and that'll be a turnover against West Central.
That ball just got a little bit away from Mason Berry that time, and Calhoun's going to get the ball right about the half-court line with a chance to try to cut into this 4-point West Central lead.
It's a big turnover.
It is.
Not Mason Berry's fault, though. Here comes Brett Berry, and what just happened?
They banged into the table, and he's just trying to get everything realigned to make sure the scoreboard's working okay and everything again.
They pushed it right in on Fuzzy Clinton.
Yeah. Fuzzy says my legs are broke. No, they're not really.
And Jerry Reno. But Brett Berry and Makia Jones there to fix it. 2:35 left in regulation. 60-56. And it looks like we're in good shape.
It sounds like a bad joke, Jack. How many school administrators does it take to fix the scorer's table?
As many as you need, because they'll be there to help you. I promise you that. They do a great job. Castleton playing with 4 fouls. 2:30 left. His team trails by 4. Left-hand side. Finds Eilerman. Working off the long necker pick. Loses the dribble. Now to Grainer. Right side Castleton. Back to Eilerman. For the 3. Yes! No, a 2. He was on the line. He's got 18, 60-58. And here comes West Central the other way with 2:05 left. PCRE Real Estate and Auction scoreboard. Evans, Little, shot blocked by Longnecker. Ball on the ground. Ball still on the ground. Out of bounds. It's going to go the way of Calhoun, trailing by 2 with under 2 minutes left.
First man to the floor often gets the ball, Jack. Nobody got the ball that time, but there were several Calhoun guys on the floor. What are you trying to point out? I have no idea what you're trying to point out.
Replays, 150 left.
There wasn't anything to replay there, sir.
Castleton, left-hand side, Eilerman looking for the tie. Up, shot, too short. Severs rebounds, loses his step, going to be fouled on the play. It'll be Zipprick, I do believe. Yep. Zipprick will pick up the foul.
It'll be Zipprick's second, team fourth. It'll be ball out of bounds, length of the court to go for West Central.
You know, it's a 2-point game with 1:39 left, but that means they could put West Central at the free throw line on any fouls after this. West Central needs to foul 4 more times. They don't want to give up the lead. Here comes Berry, left-hand side. Both teams' crowds are on their feet. Evans back out, Brown. Now Severs works out of it. He'll back it back out with 1:15 left. Maintains the dribble. Grainer comes out to guard him, and a timeout, West Central. Adams Fiber, timeout. 60-58, West Central with the lead. 1:14 left in regulation. Back after this.
Kate Marable, real estate broker with Hometown Real Estate, would like to say good luck to all area teams and hopes everyone has a successful and healthy season. When you're in the market for a new home or would like to sell your home, be sure to call Kate Marable. Kate is a lifelong resident of the area and has experience in first-time home buyers, FHA, USDA, and VA loans. Call Kate Marable at 217-370-9809. That's 370-9809 for Kate Marable and Hometown Real Estate.
60-58, West Central comes out of the timeout. What's the timeout situation, John?
3-2. West Central has 3, Calhoun with 2.
Fans on their feet. West Central with the basketball.
Calhoun has the arrow right now.
Yep, Calhoun will have the possession arrow on a tied-up ball. They find Brown down low. He's back out, top of the key. Now, gets the ball to Berry. Now to Evans. Back out, Berry. 1 minute left. Mason Berry with the basketball. To Evans. I would think you'd not want to foul Evans if you're going to foul somebody. 50 seconds left. 2-point lead in the basketball. Berry with it, top of the key. Trying to maintain the dribble. Sievers into the double team. Back out of it to Sievers with 40 seconds left. For Calhoun, they're going to foul Berry. That'll be Castleton, and Castleton will foul out of the game.
It'll be Castleton's team fifth, and it will be Berry to the free throw line shooting a couple. West Central leads 60-58. 38.1 to go in the game, and I apologize that you can't see the clock right now, but people are standing in the way, so that makes it harder.
38 seconds left. Berry can make it a two-possession game.
His first is up and good. He'll get another try here. Makes it a three-point game.
Give him 8, 6 of them in the second half. 2 for 2 from the free throw line.
And his second is up and also good. Makes it a 4-point game.
9 for him. Here comes Calhoun the other way. With the ball is Zipper with 30 seconds left. They got to go down by 2 possessions. Eilerman, corner, Wallendorf. Ball knocked away. Ball still loose. Wallendorf is tied up. Jump ball.
Stays with Calhoun.
And it's Calhoun's basketball as they had the arrow. 23.8 seconds left in regulation. 4-point game. West Central with a 62-58 lead. And Calhoun wants the Adams Fiber timeout. We'll take a quick timeout. 4-point lead for West Central. Back after this.
At Farmers State Bank, we believe in community, teamwork, and success. We're thrilled to announce that we've been named the best place to work in Illinois and the best community bank in America this year. Join us on this winning team where your dreams take center court at Farmers State Bank. We're a team. Discover the difference. The best place to bank, the best place to work. Because when our community wins, we all win. Where community, excellence, and opportunity come together. Farmers State Bank. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
62-58, 23.8 seconds left. Funny comments you get. A guy asked us why the radio score is different than ours. I always like to say it like this, because they're wrong.
It's not because they're wrong. It's just because there's a slight stream lag in order to get video.
62-58, 23.8 seconds left. We haven't got time to listen to the radio. Calhoun will inbound. Zipprick will be the man that inbounds under the basket. Packed house here at North Green. Zipprick looks. Grader, corner, 3, shot, good. 62-61. And with the foul, Berry will be fouled by Zipprick, and the best he can do is make it a one-possession game with a 3-point lead. They lead by 1.
Zipprick's third, team greater than 5. Berry to the free throw line, shooting 2. 62-61, 15.6 seconds to go in the ball game. West Central with the 1-point lead right now.
He's 3 for 3 with 9 points,
yep.
John.
Berry's first is up and good. It's a 63-61.
Double figures for that senior.
And he'll get another try here.
Will regulation time be enough?
And his second is up and also good. Makes it a 3-point game once again.
And we've got a timeout. West Central. Yep. We're going to keep it right here. 64-61, 15.4 seconds left. I want to take the time to thank Sheila Davidsmeyer because it will fall down. That's why. 15.4 seconds left. 64-61. And West Central called the timeout. So
exactly.
Calhoun needs a 3-point play of some kind.
Yeah, we just looked at that last 3-point play that they got to get it to the 1-point game there on the Sheila Davidsmeyer Northwestern Mutual replay.
15.4 seconds left in this contest. What a game. 20 lead changes on the night. Each team wants to have the last one. 64-61, Calhoun length of the floor to go. West Central called the timeout to set up their defense. Zipprick will be the inbound man. Wallendorf and Eilerman are the two men down low, facing Seaver and Berry. Eilerman with it, drives it into the front court. Fouled on the play by Berry as West Central's got fouls to give. That'll only be their second. 12.3 seconds left, 64-61. Calhoun can be fouled 2 more times before free throw shot. Eilerman with the ball. Drives on the side. Now fouled on the play by Berry. That'll be their third team foul with 9.3 seconds left. 1 more foul to give. And 2 free throws won't be enough, so can they foul him at the right time? Zipprick gets the ball to Grainer. Bouncing Wallendorf, fakes, step back 3, no good. Longnecker rebound, ball fought for, loose on the floor, and the pump goes off, and West Central hangs on for the lead, 64-61. That is a winner for West Central, and they will move on to the Jacksonville Bowl. It's time for the Blessing Health Services postgame show on Central Illinois Sports. Final, West Central comes from behind to win it 64-61. We're back after these.
We do a procedure called a transcatheter aortic valve replacement, and we call it TAVR.
TAVR is state of the art. It wasn't really available worldwide until the early 2000s.
It's a minimally invasive procedure in order to replace the valve.
I'm number 1.
I was number 100. Years ago, they would have to do open heart surgery, and now they don't.
Had I not had it done, I would not be here today. I feel like I'm living on a bonus of blessings.
We're going to make the trophy presentation. Calhoun will finish at 23-12. What a tremendous season by Casey Longnecker's squad. They gave it everything they had, and they deserve a huge round of applause. What a job by Calhoun tonight. 20 lead changes. West Central will move to 32-3 and move on to the Super Sectional. Now we'll take a break. We'll wrap things up here with some totals and highlights. Try to get Ryan Seasting after the game. 64-61 the final.
The thing for me that really separates DOT, senior leadership and the owners of the business really focus on employee engagement.
We have some of the best people managers.
The Tracy family, senior leaders throughout the business, really all of our leaders care about the employees that work here.
And that allows for a lot of families to come work at Dot Foods, and I think that's part of it, is being able to have all those different schedules and the flexibility to be able to move things around when life happens.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. That's why we know what it takes to succeed both on your balance sheet and in your life. It takes the right financial partner who looks at where you are now and where you want to go and design a financial plan to take you there so you can achieve the life you're after today and every day after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact Sheila Davidsmeyer today. Her office is located at 311 West Washington in Pittsfield, Illinois, or visit SheilaDavidsmeyer.nm.com. The Northwestern Mutual Life Insurance Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Cutting down the chaos of life is a lot easier when you can find everything you need, including peace, at one place. Your local farm and home supply.
I'm Chris Nichols with PCRE Real Estate and Auction here in Pittsfield. For 15 years now, I've been specializing in selling farmland and hunting properties, along with homes and commercial real estate. Whether it's helping a seller get a premium price out of their home or assisting a buyer to find the farm of their dreams, I pride myself on providing elite customer service. Give me a call today at 217-473-3777 if I can help with any of your real estate needs, or feel free to jump on our website at pcrerealestate.com.
This ball game was tied at 18 after 1. It was 33-31 Calhoun after 2, 50-30 or 47 Calhoun after 3. Final in the game, 64-61. West Central gets the win and moves on to the Super Sectional. They will play Illini Bluffs, who will return to the bowl in the Super Sectional for the second year in a row, as last year they lost on a last-second shot to Waterloo Jabot, who won the state after that. What a ball game. First of all, my hat's off to the Calhoun Warriors and their team. They played a tremendous game, had a great game plan tonight. Chase Castleton had 8 points on the night. Jake Snyder's with 3. 12 for Jack Ziprick, all in the first half. West Central concentrated him in the second half. 2 points for Jack Webster. Connor Longnecker with 12 points. And the freshman Lane Eilerman with 18. Eilerman had 8 boards. Longnecker with 12. Ziprick with 13 boards on the night. Castleton added 8 of his own. The second half, West Central started taking care of the boards a little bit more and took care of business. They were led in scoring by Zach Evans, their All-Stater, 33 on the night. Chance Little with 13, 6 for Carson Brown. Also, Cameron Seaver had a single point on the night, but the senior Mason Berry with 11 points, 9 of them in the second half. He stepped up and made 4 free throws in a row, and what a job by that young man to secure the game for his squad. We're going to take a break on the Blessing Health Services post-game show. We'll come back and name our player of the game, and then we'll have an interview with the coach, Ryan Seasting, right after this.
It's time to be thinking about tax planning. You can count on Illinois FBFM for accounting, consulting, and tax preparation for farmers and businesses in Pike, Brown, and Adams counties. Call 217-593-7233. That's 593-7233. Illinois FBFM can take care of your farm accounting needs. Get your accounts in order for this tax season. Contact Jesse Schumann and Emily Matthews at Illinois FBFM in Camp Point, working for you.
Cutting down the chaos of life is a lot easier when you can find everything you need, including peace, at one place. Your local farm and home supply.
We had 12 ties in the ball game, 20 lead changes on the night. Some key people who rebounded the ball on both sides. Ryan Seasting alongside. And first of all, Coach Seasting, what a job by Calhoun. What preparation. A team that you kind of manhandled earlier in the season. They came to play a rivalry game tonight.
Absolutely. And anytime you play a rival game, and I give credit to Calhoun, man, they've gotten better this year. And, I told our guys preparation yesterday that it's going to be a tough game for us, and no doubt it was. They shot the ball extremely well. They played hard on both ends. They caused us some issues early on some second chance opportunities. And we didn't guard very good in that, especially that first half. We got beat off the dribble, caused help, and then Longnecker made us when he gets the ball that close and gets it on the block, it's like 90% it's going in.
Big thing though, Jack Ziprick with 12 points in the first half. The sophomore Lane Eilerman, the freshman, with 19. The future kind of looks bright over there because Longnecker's just a junior.
They got a lot of guys back. They're a team that not too many people are going to want to play next year, and they're going to be good for years to come. Got a good junior high program. But like I said, give credit to Calhoun, Coach Longnecker, Coach Grainer. They're doing a heck of a job there, and those guys have to be one of the most improved teams from the beginning of this season to now, and probably one of the most improved teams in the state of Illinois. And give credit to those two coaches.
But the truth is, your All-Stater scored your first 15 and let everybody else kind of calm down a little bit and get into things. Chance Little did a tremendous job for you. but two guys in the second half, and Carson Brown and Mason Berry, the senior, who had 9 of his 11 points in the second half, made 4 free throws when he needed to, handled the ball. Those two guys really did some unique things for you in that second half.
Absolutely. And Zach and Chance both get a lot of credit, and they deserve it. But I've told these guys all year, we're not where we're at without the Carson Brown on defense, being in help, being in gap, stopping dribble penetration, getting rebounds, getting deflections. He got a couple steals out of our press. Big steals that kind of gave us some momentum there late. But Mason Berry, those free throws at the end of the game, we might not be where we're at right now with a win 64-61 without him knocking those free throws down. Clutch free throws for a senior, and for him to step up was huge for us tonight.
Let's say this. You were down by 6 in the third quarter. You called a timeout. What'd you say?
Well, we knew we had to do something different. They were shooting the ball extremely well. Give credit to Coach Slagle. He's been big on the bench for us all year long. But, we have ran diamond at times this year. And he said, we got to do something to change up momentum. Give credit to Coach Slagle. And that was huge for us at that time to press, get some steals, get some deflections, wear them down a little bit. But they kept fighting, didn't they?
They never quit. I kept thinking, even with your full court pressure, you turned them over in the second half a tremendous amount of times. In fact, 11 of the 14 times you turned them over second half, late in the third quarter and the fourth quarter. That's your defense. Yeah. But then Lane Eilerman just kept finding a way and kept them in the game. But your kids just went, we're not quitting yet. We're not done yet. We want a couple more games at least.
Yes, absolutely. And give credit to our seniors in those timeouts and halftime. They didn't want this to be their last game, and those guys are competitive, played in a lot of big games for us this year, and their toughness has been huge for us. But, again, that Eilerman kid, he is going to be he's going to be a handful these next 3 years.
I will tell you this, way back when West Central went to the state in Peoria, I worked the Super Sectional game, and they got the win. I've never seen a bigger crowd at the bowl that night. Your crowd was the sixth man for you a lot again tonight, just like always.
Yeah, I'm going to say we have the best fan base in the state of Illinois, and I might be a little biased, but there's several times on the road we'll have more fans on the road than the home team does, and I love our fan base and our passion for basketball, and, it's just amazing. I really am blessed to be here and coaching this great group of boys and a great community like Winchester and Bluffs.
Well, here's the biggie. You got to win and survive. You got to win some games that maybe you kind of caught a break or two. I think you earned it tonight, but you had a couple balls bounce the way you needed them to, and people who were fighting. In fact, on both sides, I made the comment, there were two hands on somebody shoving somebody away from the ball, and I thought the referees did a tremendous job of keeping control because these kids are fighting for their lives, and you get the win 64-61. Congratulations to you, your wife, your kids, your school, but your kids and your community for getting it done. We'll be there Monday night on the NFHS only to be able to bring the game, but we are very blessed to be able to do that. And Ryan, keep up the good work.
Yep.
You're
Thanks,
just
guys.
one game away from where you want to be.
Absolutely. Thanks, guys, again for your coverage.
You bet.
Appreciate it.
Congratulations on the win. West Central gets it 64-61. Well, financial investments are important, but so are the investments of time, patience, encouragement. Excuse me, our young athletes receive from their coaches, parents, teachers, and mentors. Derek Harris, your Edward Jones financial advisor, understands that. That's why Derek Harris is a proud sponsor of the Player of the Game on Central Illinois Sports. And sorry, folks, I'm going to Mason Berry in the second half of this game because he caused his team to make a comeback. What'd you think, my friend?
Hey, he hit the free throws at the end to really seal the deal, too, as if he comes in and doesn't hit those free throws there, Calhoun was finding ways to score, and him hitting those free throws kept the game at a 4-point game, then kept the game at a 3-point game, and that was really the difference.
What do you want to say about Calhoun, though, John? Wasn't it what a marvelous job they did?
They really did a great job. They really showed, I think, as Coach Seasting said, how improved they were from beginning to end of the season. And, congratulations to Calhoun seniors and Chase Castleton, Charlie Cowell, Mason Eilerman, and Cade Sievers. And, those 4 seniors did a really good job of being leaders for this team. And then they've got an awful lot coming back, Jack, and it'll be interesting to see how they go.
Castleton will be in our All-Star game on March the 17th. So will Barry Little and some guy named Evans from West Central. That'll be on March 17th with the alumni game at 3 o'clock. We'd like to see about 5 or 6 of the Littings play in that alumni game at 3 o'clock in Refreshment Services Pepsi, but we will be there Monday night. It will be on NFHS only as the IHSA restricts that. We're covering the game for them. We'll have the 2A and the 3A from the BOS Center in Springfield. That one from the Bowl. There's not a better place to watch a game. I hope you'll join us for that one. Tell you what, you couldn't ask for a better game than this one. What a job by Calhoun tonight. What a job by West Central. They get the 64-61 win, and they pick up their 32nd win with just 3 losses. For Colby Pratt, for John Hall, I'm Jack Hall, reminding you to hug your kids and tell them you love them. Let them know that Jesus Christ loves them even more than we could imagine. Hug your kids every time, folks. Never forget that. And enjoy every moment of their high school career, their grade school career, every T-ball game they play. The final from North Green. What a job by North Green hosting this one. 64-61. This has been a Central Illinois Sports presentation.